we're going to jump in here to the US mission. We have 2 missions here we can play. US mission, Airbase Heist, and a Russian mission, Blackout. We're going to jump in with the Airbase Heist because, 1, I played it last night, so I kind of know what I'm to expect and to do. And 2, it gets to show off some units you may or may not have seen in the American side here. Yo, what up, Em? How you doing? Hard time to protect bombs at AC-130s. Yeah, it can be rough. Depends on your team comp, your comp, all of that jazz, for sure. Good, glad to hear it. Special tactics teams have located the anti-air at the airfield. S-300 missiles and anti-aircraft guns can intercept. Recommended course of action is to approach low altitude and send a high number of seaplanes to overwhelm them. So welcome here. Select our difficulty. I'm going to go medium, I think. I got my arse handed to me on medium yesterday for a big chunk of time. So we'll see how this goes today. So yeah, we start here, and as you can see, we've got this nice big map. We currently have a jet entrance here. Nothing else. For the moment, you can see they've got antis, they've got Berryusers, we've got a Spec Ops team here on hold fire. That's part of the AI. It's hiding, you can see them here. If I go slow enough. Sat in the bushes. Watch it out here. Same over the back. And finally over the left side as well. A lot more AA on the left. Then we've got a helicopter spawner at the back as well. For the enemy helicopters that you did just see one patrolling, they've currently lost eyes on it from the Spec Ops teams. There he is, the Mi-35. Just going to be flying around the map here. So our goal, obviously, for the moment, as you see in the top right, primary objectives. Suppress the enemy air defense, 4 remaining. So we have to basically just take out 4. I think it means it wants us to take out the antis in particular. There are 4 antis around the map. And it wants us to take them out. So I'm just going to plop these guys there. Plop those guys there.
Changing course. Inbound. Turning to new heading. New bearing set. One radar spike and they're dead. New course set. Flying the coordinates. Roger, flying there. Proceeding as frag. Viper, combat ready.
So we're just gonna split these. Hopefully we don't lose any here.
Copy, bugging out. Seaplane here.
So just get them all to afterburner and return to base. Took out all the ones we need to. So now we get to airdrop troops in. This is our mission. We've taken out the long-range AA. Now we're going to airdrop troops using our cargo planes around the map and assault. So, unfortunately, we lost AF-16 there. They get shot down. I think they clapped the helicopter, though, on their way out. I think that's what that is there. This, unfortunately, is one of the F-16s dead there. Whoops. Anyway, so yeah, we're now going to bring in some C-130 Hercules. I'm going to use them. We're going to push up, take some stuff out, and all of that jazz. So, first we need to decide, 1, where we want to land them, like get them to airdrop, and 2, we want to decide what we want to bring. As you can see, we've got some STTs there, we've got Airborne, we've got the different MG teams, Hawkeyes, M2s, Sheridans, Lavs, lasers, tows, you know, the Spec Ops vehicles, Avengers, all of that sort of stuff. We want to make sure that we can move up, hold lines, take stuff out, all of that sort of stuff. So, we're going to get 4 airborne here for a minute. We'll grab 2 weapons teams. We'll grab 2 grenade launchers teams, 2 MG teams. and then a lav. Just quite a lot of stuff for now. I'm going to get them to come in that side. And then you can see that's... So the Hercules is going to go around the right and then drop them on that course, and then hopefully he should leave. Afternoon, Basil. No B1. Unfortunately, I did not create my deck for this. This is just one of the campaign missions that's on this. No, STT is an infantry, I think. Oh, no, they are recon. Yeah. That'll be them. Sorry. They're the recon. They've got MRGGAs, CAC AMGs, MRGGSs, and Stingers. We're going to get up a shadow over each side.
Solid copy. Waypoint set.
We've got all our people have now dropped in here.
We're combat ready. Infantry here. Heavy weapons ready. Heavy weapons here.
So we're just going to move up.
Get your gear. We're moving out.
Hold a line in the trees here.
Weapons team at your orders. Infantry here. Standing by. Shut up and let's go.
It's alt. It's alt in this game. So this STT can literally see that.
All things shall be revealed.
There you go. So we've got that looks like an AT gun, really. SPG set up in the buildings. Over this side as well. AGS, motor strokey. You can see they've got supplies, stuff like that as well.
Weapons team standing by.
So what I'm going to do, it's going to spread my weapons teams out a little bit. We've got motor strokey in the forest. Okay, so get them to move over.
Need some heavy firepower? All ass! Move your asses, maggots! Rock up, we're moving!
Just get these guys to spread out across the line here. As you can see, there's some stationary jets just on the floor. I haven't fucked with the graphic settings, by the way. This is just whatever it booted up at, which I think is a mix of like medium. So we're just gonna just get them spread over real quick. Gonna move my lav to the left because those guns I think will take out the lav. So we're just gonna get the lav to drive around and face off against the motor strokey instead. I think that'll be the best use for it. Then we are over this left, gonna drop some more.
Already there.
Yeah, let's not do that. These guys parachuting.
Infantry ready for combat. Check a leg. You like big guns too? Regroup and move up. Weapons team here. Pedal to the metal. Hurt copies. Battlefield
So
airmen
we
at
will
your
now
command, sir.
get those guys to move up. Put these guys on return fire. Then now we've got this. I'm going to try and get them to... The supplies are useful there. I'd rather not blow up the supplies. We're going to soften up that building. So, stationary drop now and not a truck. Yeah, compared to other games, Warno, Steel Division, stuff like that. But you can bring in... So you bring in trucks and stuff with the supplies, get them to drop it, and then just get them to leave, and you go buy more. So,
Infantry reporting in.
as I'm sure you're aware, I don't need to explain that to you.
Squad, move out. Moving there now. Weapons team ready. Heavy weapons here.
Just absolutely soften them up here with the Hawkeye.
Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Direct fire engagement.
Yeah, what up, Josh? Fire. He's reloading. Give him 2 seconds. BT. He's even got a reload animation.
Air rescue men engaged in combat. Ready for action. Lab at your command, sir. Lab reporting in. Roger, moving out.
Move that around that way. Gonna go hibernate until June.
Quickly now.
I know.
You like big guns too? Lock it down. Pararescue here. We're under fire. Weapons team standing by. Lab here. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Weapons team at your command, sir.
I need that weapon team to be able to see and engage.
Push 'em out. If shooting doesn't work, shoot harder.
They're just gonna push into this tree line, I think, to do it though.
Lab here. Go ahead.
Fold the lav to the left.
Move your asses, maggots. Infantry good to go. On ass, we're moving. Lab standing by. Back up.
Right, the lav's optics are now damaged. Thank you for the like, Desto.
Artillery ready to fire, sir.
Soften up that building again real quick. We've got these guys over here now.
Lab ready for combat.
Issue with the lavs is obviously they get hit by some stuff pretty damn quick. And it can be a pain.
All ass. Heavy weapons ready. Check a leg.
Especially if they get a side hit by
Shut up and let's
something,
go.
you know?
Mobile artillery reporting
Sweet.
in.
So that's now that building hopefully clear.
Big guns.
So we're going to rush these 3 teams into this building. Should be an airborne, a weapons team, and an AGL. Into this hangar. They should be able to see the rest of the hangars. So we should be clear, hopefully, here to be able to spread out a little bit further.
Fit for fight, sir.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to airdrop some supplies in here. That way we can heal up those guys. We'll airdrop some supplies in over here, just in case.
Lab ready for action.
Move the lav up.
PJs here.
Move the
Standing by.
PJs up.
Heavy weapons ready.
As their voice line calls them anyway.
Here, we're moving out.
Move the airborne up. I'm going to drop, if I can. Can I bring both? I can, good. And we'll do another Hawkeye. Drop some supplies and vehicles down there. Then we'll bring 1 Avenger to the left to keep air watch, 1 to the right to keep air watch.
Special reconnaissance here.
Right, we know these buildings have people in. If I fly the Shadow back over,
My eye sees all.
we'll see it in a sec. The Shadows are going to have to go back to base in a minute. They're running low on fuel. So the Hawkeye can stay there. The Avenger can go to the left. So I think I'll put it over there. Then we'll bring the other Avenger over to the right
Good copy. Next waypoint
to
received.
here. We can move these weapons teams and that.
Ready for action. Need some heavy firepower?
We lost our Reaper. It went very far forward. That's okay though.
Weapons team at your command, sir.
Or the Shadow, sorry. So yeah, we got a couple of buildings that are filled with men and in the objective itself as well.
Leaving the AO. Weapons team standing by. Moving out. Establish a base of fire in that building.
The Avenger tried to take the road to fast drive because I double clicked. So we've actually just lost the Avenger. I was going to drive to the left. So apparently he decided to go up like this rather than just across the fucking field. That's my doing. Luckily, we should have a spare. But yeah, that's a big F right there. Whoopsie. Maybe can I do one Sheridan? Drop those in there instead this time.
Ready to rain down death.
So get him to pepper that building.
On my mark.
Get this up one here to pepper these two.
Engaging targets with direct fire.
Yes, in this they refresh over time, which is really refreshing for an RTS.
Rock up, we're
Like,
moving. Don't shoot. Let them come to us. Get in that building.
right, we're gonna see if we can get all these teams straight in that building. If they all get in that building, so we just detonated the supplies over here. That's what just cooked off. If these guys get in that building, they'll be unseen by them, and they can just engage straight away out the windows. Nice. Nah, anyone... I think it was just the HMG that got injured, actually, so we'll move them outside.
Regroup and move up. Hunker down.
There we go. Get them refreshing themselves.
Weapons team at your orders. Get in that building. On ass, we're moving. You like big guns too? Weapons team ready. Don't be sitting ducks. Get
Nice.
in there.
So now we've got them having secured this bit and those supplies.
Infantry at your orders. Weapons team here. Infantry at your command, sir. Roger, Charlie Mike. Copy. Relocating.
We'll start moving up some units there.
Air defense, standing by.
Avenger will move over
Roger.
the trees there.
Driver, move out.
What we'll do, we're going to get up some more shadows.
Drone is en route.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and get...
Big guns.
We'll send the airborne. I want to take out the Biryusa off to the side.
At your command, sir. Heavy weapons ready.
Taking that out will obviously just give our drones further distance to play with. We can start moving stuff up further.
Artillery available, sir. Providing direct fire. Target marked, direct fire. Weapons team standing by.
So I have a good reason for leaving some teams scattered around in some different spots right now. You'll see why in a second once I progress the mission to the next stage.
Fit for fight, sir. Roger. We're on the move.
Don't want to spoil it too much for a second.
Ready to rumble.
Eye in the sky.
We need to... Yeah, okay. The AGL is dead, at least. There you go, now we've got all our other teams engaging as well. Nice.
Lab here. Go ahead.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get air in. I'm going to bring in 2 tows, 2 lasers, and some more supplies. Put up the tree line there.
Heavy weapons here. Look alive! Who needs a guardian angel? Infantry here, standing by. Air defense here. Infantry ready for combat. Weapons team at your orders. Need some heavy firepower? Infantry reporting in. Get your gear, we're moving out. Rock up.
Now we can see them and take them out in that building as well.
Weapons team ready. Infantry ready for action. Good copy.
And that's really the best way to... Oh, the tows are just deciding to engage the building because they can. It will laser it so they're more accurate.
Anti-armor, here! Fire director, standing by. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Humvee awaiting commands. Infantry here.
I think that area's empty. The drone can't see anything, so I bloody
Humvee
hope so.
awaiting orders. ATGM carrier, ready for action.
Yeah, you
Roger,
need to-
for Oscar Mike.
Go get some
Pedal
missiles
to the
back.
metal. Infantry, good to go.
Visual feed is up.
Sheridan engaging. Infantry spread.
Infantry at your orders.
Get the airborne to run up that hill.
Signal clear. Receiving optical feed.
So, good spread and good coverage so far.
Ready for action. Check a leg. Heavy weapons ready. Weapons team at your command, sir. Move your asses, maggots! Already there. The Air Force is on the ground. Humvee awaiting commands. ATGM carrier ready for combat. Fighting vehicle ready. Get your asses in that building.
So using the M2s to just engage at that distance, man. It's just so solid. Right, so this is why I've left people scattered. Enemy planes are trying to take off. So people are trying to take off. Su-42s. And we're saying the big no to them with all our units sat through the trees.
Hercules here. Go ahead.
There you go. But now you see we've got ZUs coming behind us, which is going to be
Air defense here. We're
fucking
combat
Ball
ready.
Lake. Hopefully our people in trees and stuff can cover them
Infantry
enough.
good to go.
But those airborne just went and took out that rear user up there. And now we've got all these people in the barracks poking their heads out. Urals. Yeah. Urals with zoo cannons, though.
Weapons team in combat. Requesting orders. Mobile artillery standing by.
Fuck, they're out of range. They might be out of range, but
Flight plan
that's
updated.
okay.
New bearing set.
Operator here. Send mission.
Joint strike
Got
fighter
an eye in the
at
sky.
your command, sir. Bugging out.
Right, that's their artillery dead for the time being. Yeah, boy.
See that gun in action.
Right, don't know where the Urals with the zoo cannons went, though. They're behind us somewhere.
New course set. CAS mission confirmed.
There's some in front of us. Any lays, please? There we go. I'm surprised he's not turning and doing the strafing run properly. He should, though.
Time attack confirmed.
So we lost an AGL team. There we go, look at that. And because we lased that building,
Standing by. Roger. Straight
because we laser designated that building, you fucking hellfired the pricks out of it.
turning to new heading. Roger, flying there. Shit, I took some flak. Joint strike.
Oh fuck, they shot down that A10.
We'll go. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Wow. Instruments are all
He's gonna have to circle.
Still flying.
They shot down the other one because he didn't engage.
Roger.
That won't do anything because they're guns, but... Ah, you bitches. And we can't RTB these pilots either, so...
That's affirmed. Roger that.
Right, he dropped. That's that recon one gone.
Fencing out.
But we're going to have to wait a while for any more air support now. This is where it gets a bit crazy and a bit harder. Well, no, because you can only come in by air for this mission, so you can't get the pilots out.
Need some heavy firepower? Weapons team standing by.
Hey, gangster, how you doing? Okay. Right, we've held off that assault. The airborne looks like they've taken out 2 Urals. Hopefully. Back there, new supply drop in. Boom, some of our people can start feeling a bit better.
I love big guns. Weapons team at your orders.
Now you get in range. That house, probably.
Heavy weapons here.
Okay, open fire.
Heavy weapons team is under fire. Find some cover. Get in that building.
Let's get some supplies on point. Get another AGL in. Can't fit Sheridan in because we've got too many supplies. Get Sheridan. Oh, they tried the tow there. The ballsy tow, but they tried it.
Ready, sir. We're the finger of God.
We're the finger of God.
Awaiting order. Infantry ready for combat. Check that building. We have a building to secure. You like big guns too?
Yeah, boy. Use that Moors. Right, we can start
Team here.
pulling these people up a little bit further now.
Ready. All ass.
Get some more recon up because we need it now.
Waypoint updated. Good copy.
Cavalry here. We're ready for action. You like big guns too? Shut up and let's go. Infantry at your orders.
There will be the occasional vehicle trying to come behind us, I think, on like a flank approach. But we should be okay to just move the line forward a little bit. Don't know why I did. Just moving a line forward.
Infantry at your command,
Very weird
sir.
choice. By myself there.
Weapons team at your command,
With noise.
sir. On ass, we're moving. Get your gear, we're moving out. I love big guns. Moving out. Fighting vehicle reporting in.
Yeah, there you go.
Weapons team in combat. Send your order. Move the fuck out.
Pierces cloud and shadow malfunction. The drone must have been hit.
You do PT.
No line of sight.
Move your asses, maggots.
Run up behind them, quick.
Heavy weapons team engaged in combat. Heavy weapons here.
They should get engaged here, hopefully. Yep. Ambush us, we'll ambush you. Some more supplies, drop it there. Okay, they're bringing in some shulkers. They've got people in buildings there, so they actually took out my Hawkeyes at the back. So we'll bring in 3+ supplies and drop them further up so that they can start engaging a bit more.
Weapons team at your orders.
Got the tow there. We need some more supplies directly on that tow, really.
All
Get that shadow out. The shilkers need to get a bit closer so that we can take them out with some other stuff. I'm going to shell that hangar there. Shell those suppliers. I think it was that hangar as well. Get the AGL team out, get them healed up. Move the Sheridan to the left. There you go, Shilkers starting to reveal themselves here. Move the Sheridan over. Hopefully Sheridan and the Lav can take them out. Motor Strokey has walked up on my units there. Shilker's gone, I think. Nice. Don't think we're in range of the next artillery yet. I think they're there. So we're very much taking this like slow line push up here. Let's see if I can just do this quick. Sorry, just answering a message real quick. So yeah. This is where it's going to be tough. We need some more supplies, really. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be able to. We'll drop them there.
Heavy weapons ready.
Hopefully the supplies and stuff will be useful. Them there, move them there, them there. Get the Lav up to the right. You can work with them. Hawkeye. We'll just keep getting the Hawkeyes to just shell the hangars there. Do the Sheridan, the Airborne, Lav.
Infantry ready for action. Infantry here. Check a leg. You like big guns too? Humvee awaiting orders.
Yeah, another zoo. Ural zoo cannon. Oh, they deployed a bit too far forward. Yeah.
Roger that. Strike area confirmed. Coordinates received. Commencing attack.
Shilker lased. Bomb prepped. Bombs away. Gee, that's dangerous. That's danger close, that is.
Panther here. Weapons team here.
Woo.
Humvee reporting in. Strike
Oh, they lost the
complete.
lays. F-35, we're just going to get to strafe a couple of times.
Diving on target.
How does the lays designator work? So you can either use units like a recon here, like one of the drones. Some jets can self-laze. There's vehicles and units that can laze as well. And there's certain bombs that will require a laze to actually drop properly or more accurately. So I think there's certain ones... I don't know if there's certain ones that can't drop without a laze or whether it just makes them more accurate. But yeah, it should make them more accurate. At a very minimum. And will usually mean that they can be fired from slightly further away, I believe. So, okay, we've got another Shilker out the back of the map there. I don't think I'm able to target the other Shilker out the map. Because he's out the map, I can't target him. So we'll laze and drop this building here. So we pre-told him to precision strike, which he should self-laze and drop the bomb. But to make it a bit easier, you can relaze with the designator as well from further away. So then we'll get him to spin, turn off his laze.
Drone is online.
Move the lav up, move the airborne up, move the STT up. So we'll move this whole line on the left up.
Infantry ready for action. Look alive! Regroup and move up! Airstrike complete. Pedal to the metal.
Okay.
Close air support incoming.
Now get him to turn and do that one there. Need to get that STT to go and heal up.
Ready to rain down death. Artillery ready to fire, sir. Stealth jet armed and ready.
We'll get him to go back to base with afterburner. Just get him the fuck out of there. Look at that. Whoa, broke the sound barrier. And out he goes. Yeah, like lasing tanks and stuff from further out will mean that like Hellfires on an A10 will be able to like, you know, engage easier and stuff like that. Oh, good job, Hawkeyes. Shell those back buildings there.
Heavy weapons here.
Move the line up. We'll drop some more supplies in.
Airmen on the ground. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Move out. Roger. We're on the move.
Ah, they're moving another shulker up.
Activated. They cannot hide.
The cavalry has arrived. Lab standing by. Infantry at your orders. Weapons team at your orders. Weapons team ready. Infantry reporting in. Fit for fight, sir.
Scatter them there. Like that. The STT can go get in that front building so that they can see a bit better.
Cavalry here. Infantry here, standing by. Get your asses in that building.
So because we're not capping, it means there's still stuff alive somewhere.
We're watching war on TV over here.
Roger, moving out.
You know, go to the left.
Already there. On our way.
There you go. In the rear building. Hawkeyes.
Available, sir. Lab ready for combat.
They just towed the building with our friendlies in.
Awaiting command.
Lucas is trying to engage along the map, and he clapped it. Look at that.
TB.
Yeah, you can get out of there, Shadow.
Send mission.
Got a couple more coming in, though.
Special reconnaissance here. Get in that building. Copy. We take that building.
Move everyone up slightly.
Here, we're moving out. Weapons team at your command, sir.
Now that we've stopped being engaged 24/7 from random angles. Don't know how they can't see them.
Weapons team here. Infantry ready for combat.
Unless they jumped out the back of the building, maybe.
I love big guns. All ass. Double time. Open fire.
There they are, yeah. They jumped out the back of the building where they were being shelled. Try and hide. Nah. They hid.
Weapons team at your orders. Shock and all. Nice.
There we go.
You like big guns too?
Take them out.
Ready for action. Heavy weapons ready.
MI-35. It's pushing up. Why did I leave the Avenger, actually? On this right side. I don't even remember. It might have died, for all I know.
Humvee reporting in.
Yeah. Goodbye, MI-35. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, did it die? Yeah, it did.
This is shit hot over here.
But it's fine. We've got STT with
DJ's here, standing by.
stingers. Oh, they just flew into a kill zone there. Nothing but heavy weaponry and fucking stingers waiting for them.
Weapons
Ouch.
Team at your command, sir. Weapons team ready.
Ouch, ouch, ouch for them indeed. Right, let's get the Shadow to check out up ahead before we move stuff up. We'll drop some more supplies and get the Hawkeyes to move up to here. Move our line forward.
Cargo plane here. Send
There's still the
target.
Shilka out there. There's been a pain in our ass. We're taking this obviously very slow. I'm trying to be tactical, trying not to get everyone killed. You can play this a lot quicker. By this sort of time, I was approaching towards the end of the mission yesterday, but I'd lost so many troops. It was unbelievable. This is more just, let me show you
Battlefield airmen at
the
your
proper
command, sir.
planning,
Roger.
the
We're
kind
on
of
fire. Heavy weapons here.
situations you can push through without losing too much.
Shut up and let's go. On ass, we're moving. Lab, ready for action. Lab, reporting in. Vehicle hit. Holy shit, that was coming off backwards. Troops in combat, requesting orders.
Come on, get in range, airborne. Fire. Oof. Damage, but no kill.
The Air Force is on the ground. Infantry here.
Oh, thank you, Sheridan.
Move your fucking asses.
Fold airborne and weapon squads to the right.
Mobile artillery standing by. Engaging targets with direct fire.
Did I lose that? Did it not drop? Or did it ever come in? Might have cancelled it when I moved my Hawkeyes, actually. Oh, fuck. Oh, I lost a Hawkeye because of it. About to lose the third.
Artillery in combat. What are your orders?
So what we'll do here is we will pre-laze with the Shadow as it's flying over.
Panther standing by for target.
We'll get the F-35 to go drop. Game over, man. Game over. Bombs away. Yeah, that building's no more. Ouch to them.
CAS is on the way. Artillery ready to fire, sir.
You can stop shelling the empty building.
Mission
Shield go, no.
accomplished.
Pull out, pull out.
Turn back now.
Speed barrier.
My gaze
Shadow, pull back.
shadow.
The shield will die in a sec. It's not an issue.
Fit for fight, sir. Lab at your command, sir. Armored cav is on the field.
I should really...
Anti-tank vehicle standing by. Copy. Relocating.
get them to all pull up a little bit.
Heavy weapons team in combat. Keep moving.
Yeah. Goodbye, Shilka.
Run as fast as you're done. the cavalry.
Who caught the cavalry?
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Okay. Move the shadow back up now that Shilka's dead.
I love big guns. Infantry here, standing by.
It should be, yeah. Should be reduced attack speed.
Anti-aircraft standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Weapons team at your orders. Move your asses, maggots!
Oh. Yep. Goodbye, people in that building. Yeah. Apparently the toes have decided they don't like you anymore, and you're fucked. But that's why I didn't want the toes to fire.
Target designator, here.
So we're just going to manual laser swap here.
Target designator, ready.
Even through the tree line, they get that hit there. I'd say they're toast.
Cavalry engaged in combat.
Boom. Get out of there, Herc.
PJ's here. Go ahead.
Thank you for that airdrop.
Weapons here. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. You like big guns too? Driving to coordinates.
Really, if I can keep that shadow this side, I can then laze the...
Weapons team at your command, sir. Look alive! Infantry ready for combat. Check a leg. Infantry good to go. Infantry here. Get your gear, we're moving out. Labs standing by. Weapons team here. En route to target location.
I don't know if that's a smart idea. I'm gonna... Okay. There he is. There's the BRDM.
My eye sees all.
Yeah. That was a bad idea, buddy.
Cav is on the field.
Right. So now, while we've got time,
Move your asses,
I wish to do that. And then...
Who called the cavalry?
move the tow line up.
On ass, we're moving. Fighting vehicle ready for combat. Humvee ready. Shut up and let's go. Air defense at your disposal, sir. Heavy weapons ready.
Yeah, what enemy vehicle? It's gone, mate. Right, what? Okay, so we've got an airborne. We'll also bring in another tow. Some supplies. We'll drop them on point.
Humvee here.
Like, the Humvee can laze all the way out there, man. You know, like, just watch these guys get absolutely clapped. There you go. Now the tows are on the way. Before they even know what's going on, they've been lased and striked from super far out. So...
Lab here. We're combat ready.
oh, the lab's out of ammo.
Infantry ready for action. Roger. We're on the move. Infantry at your command, sir. Armored is rolling out. Copy. Relocating.
Shadow is out of fuel. Get a new shadow up. Get another shadow up.
Set. Check.
Changing course. Already there. Anti-aircraft here. At your command. Panther ready.
So I'm pre-striking that because I know there's artillery there. So that's why I pre-struck that. So now I just got rid of a set of artillery that's about to start shelling all my people. So we're now looking for an SU-57. We have 10 minutes to find the fucker.
Lab here. Go ahead. Who needs a guardian angel? DJ's here. Go ahead.
Drone is on its way.
I don't know.
Send mission. Moving to new
I have no clue. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you.
cloud and shadow.
Infantry incoming.
Fuck.
Get your head out of your foot.
Ambush.
Take that move. Fit for fight, sir. Regroup and move on.
42, 42, 42, 40, or 24, sorry. They're all 24s.
We're engaging. Proceeding as flag.
Nah, they're all 24s as well. 57, there it is. Don't have any infantry to drop at it. STT, go. Run. Get across that fucking field, quick. Sharpish, mate.
Joint strike fighter, at your command, sir. Airstrike is go for effect.
Go on, please. Please, self-lays in time. Yes, he did. Good. Get the fuck out of there.
I got a smoking engine. Not good.
He took the hit. Active pause? Yeah, you can active pause some more. And you can even speed it up or slow it down to 0.25.
Humvee reporting in. Lab ready. These things we do that others may live.
Fuck.
Weapons team ready.
Okay, know where those airborne are headed off to then. Okay, yes, the STT are most of the way there. That hurt.
Humvee's ready.
Yeah, it's nearly out. Good.
Humvee here. Go ahead. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Squad, move out. Need some heavy firepower?
Need to go take out that AA.
Ready for action. The cavalry has arrived. All ass. Lab here. Moving there now. DJ's
STT
here.
sprint.
Standing by.
Go. Could I take one of these jets with a pilot? Get the pilots to leave?
Battlefield Airmen at your command, sir.
That's the SU-57.
Special tactics team ready. Check.
It's in perfect shape.
The Air Force is on the ground. Let them come to us.
Keep the position secure. They're sending in a Chinook. Why not just get the pilot? We've got pilots on the ground. Just get them to sort it.
Infantry
Oh, these guys are about to walk into the worst moment of their life right here. Yeah, goodbye. Ah, the tree line. Damn.
Special reconnaissance here.
Yeah, I don't know if they're actively trying to, like, push to take out their SU-57 before we get it. Or what right now, but we've got decent coverage, so... Oh, it just... gobbled that up.
Armored cav is on the field.
We're going to lose the Herc, which I was expecting to lose, but
Infantry at your orders.
we are going to run that game. Explain the game menu a bit. What menu bit to this would you like to know as a more?
Keep running!
So this is your points. That's how much points you're generating. I'm not sure how often, per minute maybe. Then you've got the different tabs for recon, infantry, vehicle support, air. And then you basically select a unit and you can call them in if they, you know, can just be called in. Or if it's, say, like the Hawkeye, I'd have to take the Hercules for it. So Hercules selected, and then you can choose its like cargo that it brings in from the side of a Herc. I think I just called in an empty Hercules. I did. Let's get rid of that real quick. Then like the jet, select it, call it in. That's its cost. The little +1 and the timer, or +3 in the timer, is there's 3 being refilled uses wise, and how long it is till the next one's refilled.
They won't see me coming. New heading set. Going for a fact.
Can he self-laze that at all? Can. Should help. This mission, because everything has to be called in by air for this mission, it's kind of hard to explain some of the ground forces side of things, but essentially the ground forces work the same. So you can see here, weapon squad, and then the different options of how it will enter the map if there's like ground spawner. So you can make them come in by foot, by the little buggy, by the truck, or by the plane for airdrop. And you've got their base cost and then the cost of the entry method next to the entry method. Right, where did I put the... Where's my Hawkeyes?
Artillery at your command, sir.
Look at that. We lost a shadow. That's okay.
Cavalry here. Roger. Moving out. ATGM carrier ready. Infantry here. Infantry ready for action. Infantry good to go.
So we took out that supplies there. Raining down some stuff. Gonna engage those buildings real quick. Old men. Pulling up all our units again to a further line. Move that Avenger up that way. We want to start getting toes in all of these trees. It will make sense in a little bit.
Fire director, ready. Pedal to the middle. Humvee here. The cavalry arrives in the nick of time. Rolling.
Okay. What's that shadow? Now that the Shilka's gone the other way.
CAS inbound. Danger close.
Visual feed is up.
I know you want to see that.
Start getting some lasers going. We'll call in the F-35. Here.
Inbound. Joint strike fighter at your command, sir.
Aim for there.
Coordinates received.
So we've got him going for the gun run.
Ready to attack. Warthog, mission ready.
Bomb dropped.
Get here. Warthog, combat ready. Direct attack pattern confirmed.
Change his attack pattern up there.
Armored cav here. Cavalry here. We're ready for action.
Drone status red. It probably took a hit.
Driver, move forward. Warthog, standing by for target.
He missed that.
Back to home plate.
Get him out. He's about to get shot down by the Ural. Unfortunately.
Whole stick is shaking.
Yeah.
Heavy weapons
Okay.
Thermals activated.
Cancel the lays there. So you got different stuff in the right that's obviously the orders and stuff you can use.
Heavy weapons team taking fire. Shut your crow catcher and move out. Let's go, boys. Light 'em up.
Like a supply drop there and stuff like that. So they'll take out them. I'll get them to go move to the supplies. Get the SCT to take that building. Get the airborne to take that building. Weapon squad, we're going to rush them into that white building. Get all three groups here to run into that building.
Weapons team engaged in combat.
And we can engage the different groups with all of our forces here. Javelin, that Ural. Ural's dead. Shilka on the left, engaging some of our infantry. We've stopped and moved off. We've taken all the main locations for the moment. Right, the enemy are now coming in force, so we now need to hold the strip. We're bringing in a single C-17. That's all the time we have for delivery. We get to pick one non-deck unit set to get brought in here for this final defense. What should the C-17 bring in? We can get 2 Abrams heavy tanks, 4 Bradleys and infantry, or it might be like 2 Bradleys and infantry, I'm not sure, or 4 M10 Booker light tanks. I think we know what we should bring in. The big fun, the big booms. And we'll go with the Abrams. Abrams. Very loud landing sequence there. My ears! That's fine. There you go, there's also some Jav troops. I thought they only said 1 C-17. That's fine. So we get 1 Abrams up in this tree line on the left. Get 1 Abrams up in the tree line on the right.
Infantry ready for action.
Take out that shield on our flank.
Get your gear, we're moving out. Infantry reporting in.
We're going to fold all our infantry to the right. All our stuff to the right. Now you can see why I was lining up toes along the side here. Because I know what's next. And I want this to be as enjoyable to watch as possible.
Infantry here. You like big guns too? Shut up and let's go. Squad, move out. Infantry ready for combat. Air defense ready for action.
What, Tainted Grail? Please take out the MI-35. I already have that. I was meant to stream it at some point. I got a creator key for it. Oh, get out of there, Herc. Get out of there. Well, we've just been granted some F-15s with rocket eye bombs. So, yeah. Welcome to the finale, folks. I hope you've enjoyed your stay, because the enemy sure won't be enjoying it in a second.
Fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Changing course. Proceeding as frag. Roger, flying there. New course set. New bearing set.
I don't remember which ones I called in first.
For orders. Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pickle. Eagle here. Green light. Bomb run on target. Strike complete. Direct hits confirmed.
Fuck me. no, my F-35 got shot down because I fucked up.
I know you want to see that gun in action. CAF, mission received.
Yeah, fucking shoot some Hellfires.
Complete. Pressing out.
Woo. Fucking the cluster just ruining these tanks here.
Eagle guns.
Oh, he's going to miss, but fuck it, he's still going in for it. Look at him. Woo. It's fine. They can literally come fight us now.
Flight plan update. Thunderbolt.
Yeah, go on, Thunderbolt.
Fencing out.
Yeah, I did select the F-15. Good.
Ready, pickle.
Hopefully this is a well-placed one. Yeah, look at him come back in for it. Ready? Oh! Fucking meaty. Yeah, A-10 just absolutely harassing the fuck out of them. Toes from all sides. Get some lasers going, shall we?
Turning to new heading. Joint strike fighter at your command, sir.
Oh, the Strela just got clapped. Oh, there instead. You got enough time to change that? Yeah. Right, goodbye, infantry. Bombs away. Boy! Yeah, that GPU just said bye-bye, motor strokey. Yeah, they're officially fucked. I think that's the only way of putting that. Boy, is that beautiful. That doesn't get old.
Good copy.
Can they take this plane?
Solid copy.
They can get in it. Oh, it's just to hide. You can fight out of the plane. That's pretty fucking cool. The old flavor.
Signal clear. Receiving optical feed. Thermals activated. They cannot hide. My gaze pierces cloud and shadow.
And now it's just time to mop up.
Heavy armor is on the field.
Let's get the M1A2s to roll up the field, shall we? Yeah, look at him go. Yeah, fuck, go on, mate. Woo. It's gone, son. No fobs taken today.
Heavy cab, ready to roll. Heavy cab is on the field.
Hello, BMP. Goodbye, BMP. Oh, he missed. Don't miss again. There we go. Thank you. Absolutely ruined. This battlefield is just ruins. Vehicles everywhere. Absolutely screwed them all over. And we got the SU-57 out. This is campaign. There's only 2 campaign missions in this review, unfortunately. Would have absolutely loved to do some multiplayer, but yeah. We got this. But hey, we did the silver medal. Gold medal is to basically do the exact same thing, just on gold. On hard, sorry, rather than medium. But yeah, that was good. 13,000 destruction, 4,000 losses. I'll take that. I'll take that. We did pretty well. What killed the most? One of the F-16s, I think. Or is this the order that they killed stuff? Who had the longest? The AGL team actually killed it so much. In one swoop there. Yeah, dude, look. F-15, T-72, BMP, T-72, BMP. They just absolutely smoke stuff. That Humvee tow, though. Took out a lot. That was good. That was a good one.